Hey everyone, my name is Heather Havenwood. I'm going to do a quick little video here to tell you that basically you're doing LinkedIn all wrong. Completely. LinkedIn has been named by Gary Vee as the #1 place to get leads and generate business in 2019. And I have been doing case study of a case study, audit over audit in the last 2 weeks of really big names. I'm actually going to be doing one for Roberta Blake soon. I'm super excited about that. But everything that I see with them, they're all doing it completely wrong. And basically what people are doing is they're treating it like Facebook. And LinkedIn is not Facebook. It's not a social construct. It's not, that wasn't designed that way. It's not an algorithm similar to Facebook. So I want to give you an idea of like how to best use LinkedIn today, 2019, if you want to generate leads for your coaching business, for your solo entrepreneur business, for your business service business, or anything in between, all the way down from a $500 product all the way to a franchise at $100,000. You need to be able to learn how to use LinkedIn effectively. So I want to show you that just a little bit today. So part of this process is the #1 thing to focus on LinkedIn is it's a content platform. If you actually sat down with people at LinkedIn's corporate, which I have, they will tell you that the intention of LinkedIn is to share content, relevant content as your niche, as your influence, as your expertise, so that people can see who you are. That was the first kind of big aha that I got when I would focus on LinkedIn. I thought it was just about spamming people at first. I mean, I did the same thing. But what it's really about is how to create content or put content out there that's relevant. Another way to say that is like LinkedIn's all about you showing how freaking brilliant you are, right? Or showing what you kind of know, or like what I call showing behind the curtain. It used to be blogging, like you went to your website and you blogged, right? I did that for a long time, but it's not about that. It's actually about showing what you know through the different platform. Video, now it's LinkedIn Live video is on its way, as well as the blogging feature, which is the articles. Articles is really nothing more than a blogging feature. So you want to definitely use that. So that's the second thing that you want to focus on is consistently blogging or consistently article writing on LinkedIn. The really cool thing about that is you can insert YouTube videos, you can insert quotes, you can insert audio, you can insert some really cool stuff actually on the LinkedIn article platform. So that's super cool. Now, the #3 thing that you have to really kind of change your mindset around LinkedIn is that it's not, here's what it is. It's an SEO platform. What? Just think of it like a mini Google, if you will. So when you walk into or open or peer into LinkedIn, what it does is it's basically its own little world. It's like Mars or Venus. You know what I mean? When you walk onto Mars or you walk onto Venus, it has its own plants. Like here, like it's got its own different kind of plants. It's got its own kind of water or whatever. It's got its own gravity. That's how you have to think about LinkedIn. Facebook has been training us for over a decade now. And so when people go to LinkedIn, they just think we want cat videos and we're going to be a community. It's not as much of as a community as it is a networking company, an SEO company. Let's stick with SEO. So SEO here is really important. What you want to do is think of it like you're creating yourself an advertisement. So this is where I kind of talk about how the fact that I look at my personal profile page, like the first page above the fold, I look at it like a direct response ad or a personal ad or an ad in the Yellow Pages or a billboard or whatever. It really is an advertisement. So anything above the fold is truly an advertisement. So what does that mean? That means on the first section, the banner, you want to have some kind of call to action, like this is who we are and call us now. The last thing you want to do is just put some random picture of you just like speaking on a stage. Like, so what? You're cool. You speak on a stage. No. You actually want to do something with that particular real estate. You want to say, this is who we are. This is what I do. Call me, reach out to me now. That's the purpose of it. I do one of two ways. You do a call to action or you do a branding. If you go to mine right now, heatherhavenwood.com/LinkedIn, you'll see that my top section is really a branding conversation. I am really putting branding. That will change soon. So depending on when you see this video, that might change. All right, that's the first thing. The second thing in the SEO perspective is the name. Your name, okay, is spidered. The title is spidered by LinkedIn's SEO, and this summary is spidered. So what does that mean? What that means, you have to reverse engineer. If you know what your avatar is, if you know who your client is, you want to think about, what are they seeking? What are they looking for? What would they be searching for? Old school SEO, right? So you want to put in the title of your title area, in your name area, exactly what you are. Because if they do land on your personal page and they see you, immediately you want to basically go, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do. The reason I think this is so important, why LinkedIn is really, truly the number one place for business in 2019, is that the mindset of people on LinkedIn truly are in business. They're there to do business. They're not there to talk about your grandkids or your kids went to college and they graduated high school and they're going to Stanford. Like, they're just not there for that. They're not there to talk about their divorce they're just going through, or something horrible going on with their family. It's a business network. It was designed that way. Every way in the algorithm and how things are designed, it was literally designed with the algorithm of a business network. So that's like the last thing I want to share with you is that when you do things on LinkedIn, you really want to think like the mindset of a business person, not trying to get friends. That's why they call it a connect. That's why they call it a network, because it really is a network. And just like in business and life, the more you farm your network, not hunt your network. Hunting is going out and taking a spear and like, I got you. That's hunting. People don't want to be hunted. They want to be farmed, right? They want to connect and who are you and what I do. And this is what I do. And that's great. I don't need your services right now. And I always share the story about how when I was in Rotary, and when I was in Rotary years and years ago, there was in the Rotary for almost 2 years. I was in Rotary, and there was a business bankruptcy attorney. I mean, he was like big time, right? His clients were like Delta. So here I am at the very young age of 29, and I'm being hit with a foreclosure and personal bankruptcy. Had no clue what I was doing, totally in tears one day when I came to Rotary, and I shared with somebody, and they said, oh, go talk to so-and-so. I'm like, he's a $1,000 lawyer at a business bankruptcy firm. He's like, yeah, but he knows every business, he knows every bankruptcy attorney in Orlando. So I reached out to him, and of course we'd been talking, know each other for almost a year and a half. And he makes one phone call. I'm in this guy's office the next day. Everything's taken care of. And I just thought, wow, that's the power of your network. Sometimes you don't need that person when you first meet them, but you might need them in the future. And that's the power of LinkedIn, is being able to leverage that and use that. So this video, I'm going to end it right here, is like, guys, stop using LinkedIn like it's Facebook. Stop it. It's not. Yes, people will email you. Yes, they will ask you to get on a call. Yes, they will try to pitch your stuff. Get over it. Welcome to the world. So you might be thinking, oh, I don't like that, spammy. That's just because you've been trained in Facebook. If you go to any kind of business networking event, people are going to say who they are and give you a business card and say, this is what I do. Just think of it that way, because when you do, you don't get all upset about it. Facebook is all about being safe and feeling good about yourself. And that's whatever. That's why, it's Facebook. LinkedIn's about, we're here to do business. We're here to help you do business. We're here to help you make money. That's the whole point of LinkedIn. So stop making it wrong that it's Facebook. Thank God LinkedIn's not Facebook. That's why I left it 4 years ago. If you notice, all my connections are really on Facebook. on LinkedIn. I only have 5,000 connections here on Facebook. I have 25,000 on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. It's like my fave, because people there are to do business. They don't care about breakups or graduation or cat videos. They just are there to do business. I love that. Thank God LinkedIn is here. So that's my ending. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you like, great. If you don't like, great. If you do like, give me a recommendation on LinkedIn. I would love that. And by the way, I am doing a master class coming up here soon. And the 3-hour masterclass, one time only, 3-hour masterclass, not going to do it again, on LinkedIn. So if you're actually interested in taking your LinkedIn to the next level, go check it out. And also connect with me on LinkedIn if you're not already. Have a great day. Bye.